welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill, Milt Altman. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year. Brian Tovar digs in now.
Ball.
Tovar with a homer in his last game. Tovar in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He made it safe.
On a bounce. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
And it's second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Josh Maynard. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That one fouled off. Tovar over at second, 1 down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line drive, base hit right field. Tovar around third, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Harvey Richards, the next to hit for the Reds. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Berger. Over to first, inning over. We go to the bottom of the first. On the mound for the Reds, Hollis Spears. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's in there. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. Salazar. Long run. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Cody Berger. Berger
Inside,
launched a
ball one.
homer in his most recent game.
Ball. Down.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Just
Ball. That's
missed.
outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. In now for the Reds, Steven Lopez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Batting it, the right fielder, Sergio Salazar.
And
Ball, that's out.
Salazar matched a homer in his last game. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Ricky Slade.
Ricky Slade.
Yeah.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Inside.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 1-2 stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hey!
Yo, one. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Warner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. That one ran inside, almost got him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Miguel Zarate.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Good eye in that spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. I mean, the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
No, inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 3-2 now.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Milt Schaefer, went down on strikes his first time through. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
Dan McDaniel.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Then there's 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Charles Early, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Quick toss to first. McDaniel back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. This one in the air, center field, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Josh Maynard.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside, that's
still
the ball.
Relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. High fly ball out to left field. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Harvey Richards. Grounded out his first time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In there the knees. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
That's a ball.
You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sends him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cody Berger.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Well struck right field. And that one's off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Carter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out.
Right there. He's out. Ball one.
So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball gets the corner of the knees. Hard hit, base hit. Carter coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. It's 2-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Sergio Salazar. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Miguel Zarate now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
And
Singy, he leads the league this year in runs scored. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Quick move to first. And he's back safely. Zarate leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
that's in. Ball 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it. So that's double digits with his 10th strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Dan McDaniel. Base hit, center field. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That misses. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Pitch down.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that's just foul.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 out, man at first. And here's the catcher, Charles Early. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Makes the grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That one lifted to left. Tovar under it. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Derek Starr. This is his 5th appearance of the year. In now for the Reds, Milt Schaefer.
Well, these Reds put together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher, Josh Maynard.
And there's a foul ball.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And that drops in for a strike. Next one misses. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Reds.
Madonna.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Cody Berger. Swing and a foul out of play. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. In there at the knees for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Xavier Carter. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Syracuse, the left fielder, number 9,
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
The 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Rick Davies takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now the shortstop, Harvey Richards. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Inside, ball 1.
Hey!
Davies, the 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
It's a base running right there.
And it's second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Line drive and foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Sergio Salazar. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. The new pitcher in the game, Sam Aller.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Liner snapped at first. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Robert Ornelas.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Warner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through for strike 1. And it's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. There's the strike, and he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that one fouled off. The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. Left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
On to first. That's the third out. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Zarate.
Hey! Ball one.
The changeup missing. Ball two.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
To third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Schaefer in the box now. Takes strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball one there. Yeah, foul ball. Stays alive.
Streak!
Out looking. Swings through that one for strike one. And a foul ball. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top of the eighth. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Federico Magana will hit next.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the third out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steve Gutierrez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Inside ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Salazar drops steps, heads back on it. And a quick out, number one.
Ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here's a 1-1.
That's outside. That's ball three.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by them.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Berger. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's the 0-2. And that one
that's too high.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Now quick throw to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the count 1-2. Gomez Phelps, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sets him down looking. Kurt McLaughlin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Foul ball. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Salazar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Quick toss to first.
No, he's in there.
Back in safely.
Hey.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-1 is fouled off. McLaughlin, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pitching change here, Greg Hernandez.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that's a strikeout looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's a corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Just missed. The Reds trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
A little bit low. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Lamar Warner, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have a chance.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this team just...